About a year or two ago, during the peak of the refugee crisis, I found myself wondering, like many, what the hell is Europe thinking? Why are the people so complacent in this destruction of their identity? Why is no one standing up to this? When they know their people will be replaced with a different culture in the next 100 years, where are the lovers of Western culture? I kept pondering this until I stumbled upon a video, or rather, a movement that doesn't just want to talk about the reshaping of Europe, but has already begun the revolution.
Alors, Génération identitaire, c'est un mouvement politique, un mouvement jeune, c'est un mouvement qui a été créé par des jeunes et fait pour des jeunes. C'est un mouvement qui a pour vocation de faire vivre l'identité dans les régions, dans les villes, en France, en Europe. C'est un mouvement qui mobilise réellement la jeunesse. C'est cette importance de se réunir et que la jeunesse, c'est le futur d'un pays. Et que si la jeunesse se mobilise, que la jeunesse y croit, eh bien le pays ira mieux. Et voilà, c'est quelque chose d'important de se mobiliser en tant que jeune puisqu'on est l'avenir. Et de défendre notre culture. Je pense que dans tous les pays du monde, chaque peuple aspire à cela. Et je ne vois pas en quoi ce serait offensant de vouloir vivre selon une culture qui est millénaire et j'espère que mes enfants vivront comme moi j'ai vécu et comme mes grands-parents vivront en France.
Okay, so JD, can you tell me why you joined Generation Identity?
Oh, actually, I was part of the Unitarian movement much before the existence of Generation Identity. It's since 15 years, more than 15 years now. And the main reason is because I realized that my country and the whole Europe were in a big danger, and that if we wanted to save something of our civilization and also to save the people who we loved, our family, our friends, we have to do something politically. In Kabul, so it's the headquarters of Generation Identity for France.
Mm-hmm. You got a bar, the most important thing.
Yeah, and the bar can be turned in a meeting room, conference room, and also organize the action of Generation Identity in Lyon.
And these are the main sign. Can you explain your main symbol?
Yes, this one is the lambda, so it's the Greek letter of the alphabet, and that's the beginning of the word Lacedaemon, which is the name of the city of Sparta in Greek, and that is because of this that the Greek soldier of Sparta have this sign on their shield, and we have chosen this symbol because the Spartans died in sacrifice in the battle of the Thermopylae for 500 years before the Christ to protect the whole country from a Persian invasion, even if the enemy was much more numerous than them.
Mm-hmm. Very cool.
And we are a little bit in the same situation now.
What is your favorite sticker here?
Good question.
You got a ton.
Clément tell me that it's this one.
This one? Oh, it's your friend?
It's me.
You're famous. Yeah.
I think the most effective is this one. It means on est chez nous. It means it's our home here, and stop immigration. You understand that? Mm-hmm. It's very effective. But these ones, these stickers, it's pride because the pictures used on the stickers, it's only action that we have organized. This one is on the rooftop of the mosque. This one is in the metro. You know, the yellow jackets. It was a group that we organized to protect people in the metro when there was some aggression there. And here is our participation to the demonstration for the family. And so it's a pride that we don't have to use pictures from a data bank, but pictures of our action. There has been an old book here before, but now there is new pictures and it's better organized. A lot of pictures about the movement, souvenir of actions and.
What did you do here?
Oh, this was near a refugee camp of illegals. It was Roma from Albania, and they have no right to be under a bridge in the center of Lyon. So the guys from Lyon organized a small action, and it means get out of the country.
You guys were telling me you get arrested often?
Yes. We, as you can see here, it was in Calais. The police broke up our barrage on the bridge to protect the city of Calais, and some of our activists have been taken to custody. But generally, they stay a few hours or a few days, and then they get out and they have fines to pay.
Have you been arrested personally?
Of course.
Have you guys ever had to face off political enemies? Do you guys ever have to fight to protect yourselves? I mean, you train. Has that ever happened?
Yeah, that's why we try to train, but we try also to avoid fights. It's not the purpose. We are not here to look for it. But of course, there is violence in the society. We were attacked and threatened many times. We are not surprised now because we know that our civilization is in a big danger. So it's not a game.
They're gonna teach me some anti-anti moves.
Ok, donc je m'appelle Marie, j'ai rejoint les identitaires il y a à peu près 4 ans maintenant. Et donc j'ai commencé à Toulouse à militer et puis ensuite j'ai déménagé à Lyon. Et du coup, depuis que je suis à Lyon, je participe aux différentes activités militantes et notamment, du coup, je gère un cours pour les filles le mercredi soir. Je pense que c'est important puisque au départ, ce qui m'a attirée chez les identitaires, c'est vraiment toutes les idées qui sont mises en avant. Aujourd'hui, je trouve qu'en tant que femme, on est vraiment les premières victimes de l'insécurité en France, dans les rues. On peut plus se balader tranquille, s'habiller comme on veut. Et en fait, il y a un constat qui s'est posé, c'est qu'aujourd'hui, cette insécurité est vraiment liée à l'immigration massive qui se passe en France. Et je trouve que les identitaires sont les premiers à lutter vraiment contre cette immigration, contre cette islamisation de la France. Et c'est pour ça que j'ai rejoint les rangs de Génération Identitaire. Ah bah ça, bien sûr, ça se constate dans les rues tous les jours. Je veux dire, quand on prend le métro, qu'on se fait insulter, qu'on croise des voilés partout dans les rues, c'est pas représentatif de notre culture française et occidentale. Quand à Paris, on voit qu'il y a des prières de rue qui bloquent des rues complètes avec des musulmans en train de faire leurs prières, tout ça pour moi c'est des constats de l'immigration et c'est des choses qui n'ont pas lieu d'être chez nous en France. Alors concrètement, déjà je pense que les Français de souche seront minoritaires sur le sol français. Donc je pense qu'il y aura des explosions de population, il y aura de plus en plus de flux qui vont arriver chaque année, de plus en plus de naissances de personnes extra-européennes. Et concrètement, dans 15 ans, si on ne fait rien, je vois une majorité de femmes voilées en France, occidentales ou orientales.
The increase of immigration across Europe has brought more than just cultural shifts to the people. It brought the horrors of terrorism, particularly in France. One of Generation Identity's main goals is to stop immigration in order to end the reign of terror on both women and the average French citizen that has occurred as a result of open borders. Is this something that people within the identitarian movement have seen and experienced themselves at all, the terrorism, or is it something that's very distant?
Not anymore. Not anymore. There is an activist who lives in Paris, in Nice, and some of them know really well the place where the terrorist attack happened. Some of us have seen the people running in the streets, the police going through the city with open doors, rifle in the hands, and with an atmosphere of war. So it became real this day. And when I went to Nice and I walk on the Promenade des Anglais, I still can saw the blood on the ground. So beginning of that time, it became really real.
Do you sense that the French people more and more are coming towards identitarianism because of this?
Depends who. In Paris, they voted less for Marine Le Pen than 5 years before. So there is two phenomenon. It's people who don't want it to become real. They want still to live in the dream of multiculturalism. And there is also the replacement of a population, because European people are going far in the suburbs. Rich people are going always near the center in order to avoid this phenomenon. And then there is just the other people who stays in those areas. But I think that now there is really 2 or 3 friends. The wealthy people who can avoid the problem, the poor people who have to face them, and the immigration. So I think that France is really splitting apart now.
Since the loss of Marine Le Pen, Generation Identity represents one of the last stands for French identity and anti-immigration. Their movement is growing across Europe, but whether or not it will grow faster than their culture's demise is in question. If you want to learn more about them, you can go to their website, donate, or even join your local chapter. And of course, you can support my work in the links below. Stay tuned, because the adventure with Generation Identity has just begun.